Hey guys, so I wanted to make another video about this Economist magazine post from 1988. It's really been on my mind, and actually, last night I couldn't even sleep. I laid in bed and just tossed and turned and just kept thinking about this. Well, and I had to go to work this morning, so I got about 2 hours of sleep, but that's whatever. I went to work and it was still on my mind, and so I was just kind of writing down just random things. Just because I know that numbers mean a lot to in this scenario here. So I went and found out the exact date that this was posted, and so from that, it was actually posted on the first or in January on the 9th of 1988. So January 9th, 1988 is whenever this post was originally posted. And so now I'm going to share my screen with just my notepad here. That way you guys can kind of see what it is that I had done. And I was just kind of messing around at work. I didn't really have any type of specific scenario that I was trying to reach. I was just kind of wanting to see what the numbers correlated to, because I know there's certain key numbers that sometimes or you might pay a little bit more attention to. Alright, so let me go ahead and open this up so I can share my screen. Alright. So what you have here, that's the date. And that's just a little redrawing of the coin on the Phoenix necklace. So what I done was I just kind of skipped every other number, and then I added up every other number. So I added 1 and 9, so that's 10, and then so that's 18. And then below that, it's 8. So 18, and this just might be coincidental, but 18 kind of goes right there with that 2018. And then if we subtract the 8 from this 18, we get 10, which, would go right there with that. So then, it all comes down to whatever this means. And so that's what I'm going to look more into. I'm going to try and figure out a little bit more. And I know that this might really be kind of a waste of time. But I don't know. I think it's just really coincidental that these numbers happen to equal that. And of course, it's numbers. You can do a lot of different things with numbers. But one thing that I also wanted to point out, so I looked up the date for whenever the Bitcoin ledger first started, and so that date was January 3rd of 2009. Oh, so sorry about that. So '09. That's an O. Okay, so that gives us 13 over 0. Sorry about my writing. That was a bad 3. Um, so, I don't know. 13, I guess, is just a kind of generally believed unlucky number. I'm not really a superstitious guy, so it's not really a big deal to me. I just think it's kind of coincidental that the day that Bitcoin was created, bam. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about at this current time on this. I'm going to be going to bed because I'm pretty tired. As I was saying, I wasn't really able to sleep very well. So, yeah, I just thought that was pretty interesting that the numbers equaled out. I'm definitely not saying that it means anything. I just think it's extremely coincidental that that 1988 date, just the date itself, also goes with 2018. And not only the date, is so coincidental, it's just the magazine article itself along with that date, being two separate coincidences that happen to merge at the same time. That's what I find peculiar. So, it's interesting. Not saying it means anything, but it's definitely been kind of. I like this type of thing. Having to search for answers and stuff like that. It's kind of what I like to do. So it's really interesting to me. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get some sleep because I'm gonna wake up early, get ready for the stock market, see what happens tomorrow. So, good luck, everyone, and if you're part of the group, then I will see y'all in the morning in the chat. And hopefully, it'll be a good day, and we'll all make some good money. So, all right, have a good night.